Hello, Costi. Yes, I am drawing the Batman today. Here we go. Thank you everyone for watching this morning. I decided to draw my version of Batman. He's called the Brown Bat. He fights crime in London, England. And he is not Bruce Wayne. Still working on, he's from Essex though. I know that. Essex. Put that as, I'm going to develop this character's backstory a little bit more today. So on this stage, I'm just kind of getting the figure design laid out the way I want it to look. Keeping it loose. Well, good morning. Thank you for joining in today. Sorry I can't pronounce your name. Call you Double A, AA. I'm going to do a little bit different design on the wings. It might be hard to see on this close-up view, but my version of Batman has biomechanical wings, so he can actually take to flight. Who would win in a fight between Jack Nicholson's Joker and Heath? I saw your video yesterday comparing those two. I'm going to give that to Heath. I think he's more. Heath Ledger's Joker is more of a scrapper. No holds barred psychopath. This is actually my version of Batman called the Brown Bat Time Guy. If you look through my videos, you'll see I've drawn the character several times, refining it a little bit more each time. Thank you everyone for joining. Appreciate the participation. Watching for a few minutes. Hello everybody. Thank you for joining, Gracie. Yes, I am working on a version of Batman that I came up with a while back. Stumbled across the sketches, just started redoing it here on the channel. Hello, Irene Fando. Irene, we'll call you. Thank you. See? Yeah, this stage, like I said, is the 2.0 graphite, so it's this stage I'm just keeping it very loose, getting the shapes kind of where I want them. Nothing's concrete at this point. Appreciate you. Where's your message? Yeah, right, I guess. Oh, Heath Ledger has those machine guns. If you're appreciating this, please don't forget to hit the like button. That's a good way to let this algorithm know to keep pushing out my content. And even consider subscribing. We got a really good community here. I want to let everybody know that Costi, he's our resident superhero movie scoopster. Got Nismo on occasion is in here. He's our comic book historian. Yeah, please go ahead and hit that like button. Appreciate that. Let me know if I'm going in the right track. But obviously if you don't like it, hit it. Yeah, I saw that. So I'm just kind of checking out this, seeing what I can do to thank you, Selena. I'm glad you like it, Selena. Thank you for spinning in your comments. This version of Batman's a little bit leaner of a Batman. It's not as massive. Thank you everybody for your comments. Please hit that like button as well. Yeah, like I say, Brown Bat's from England. He fights crime in London, but his alter ego lives in Essex, which is like 45 minutes from London, so he can be there quickly. Since he goes a little quicker with his flying than the average person can drive. Thank you, Costi. Yeah, I don't know. They must be busy this week. We haven't seen much of them, have we? I know Jenny's been uploading her videos of the Green Goblin. I've seen those, but they're either not up or they're not on YouTube this week. Haven't even seen Ayush. He commented on one of my videos a couple hours ago, but no Ayush there. Oh yeah, I want to show everybody the Cesar Romero drawing. Good morning, Bruce. There's Bruce. Here's the one I've been on the last few days. This is Cesar Romero, 1965 Batman. This was a request by Costi on here today, my mod. And it did really well for views and likes. So yep, there's that one. And today, I'm trying to get a brown bat sketched in. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Please don't forget to hit the like button before you have to go. Alright, let's get some details. I think I'm going to take this basic shape and work with it. So now I'm coming in with the 0.7 pencil, and I'm going to do a little more definition. So when it comes to inking, I'll know what to do. So you did the art for this novel story? Very cool. Can you, what was the title of that story? That was amazing, Selena. Thanks for joining, everyone. Just penciling in some of the smaller details now that I've got the overall shape in. Request. I'm drawing my version of Batman called the Brown Bat. I get it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Jared Leto from the Suicide Squad. Yeah, I can put down for next week. Good morning, Mr. Man. How's it going? Thank you, 256 Stokey. Yeah, don't forget to hit like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm on here every day. DC content. We're going to be creating our own universe on Saturdays and Sundays. How to create superheroes and supervillains. Series that we'll be doing every Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to be creating a new character on Saturday. Okay, yeah, here's the Cesar Romero that was just finished, in case you guys want to see it. This was a request from Costi. He's had me on a Joker run. So yeah, 1965 Cesar Romero. Just hear his insane laugh. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of the images of the Joker in the comics came from, was based on the shape of his crazy smile. Yep, Caesar was a classic. Yeah, Costi's been on a roll here lately. Yep, I think Ultron has been busy with other things. He's been putting some comments up on videos, but he hasn't been here lately. Thanks for joining, everybody. Please hit that like button. I had to go away from the drawing board for a minute. I'm back for about 4 or 5 more minutes. No, he's been pretty mellow here lately, or at least on the comments. But we'll see if he shows up on Saturday when we create a new supervillain. Also a request of Costi called Gamma X Punishment, so everybody can start thinking of some designs and some powers for Mr. Gamma X. Thank you for joining, everybody. Welcome to the GCI live stream. Today I'm drawing my version of Batman called the Brown Bat. Determined that he lives in Essex but fights crime in London, about 40 minutes away for a vehicle. Of course, it doesn't take him that long to get to London, not with his biomechanical wings. And Nismo gets worked up over stuff. I don't know if he knows why he's upset half the time. Thank you for the likes, everybody. And consider subscribing. We had 10 new subscribers join the community yesterday, which was amazing. He's put some artwork in the community. I think he's put some on here and on Gibson Book. So you see some of his drawings. Get the obliques kind of shaded in there a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm happy with this arm at all. So I'm going to be changing that. I'm not sure to what. Maybe we'll bring it up like this. Like he's got a cable he's setting a trap, maybe. Yeah, 10 new yesterday, and I got the report on Saturday's viewing hours. We got 21 valid viewing hours on Saturday when we were creating our own superhero, so that is amazing. Yep, that is an interesting fact. Frank Gorshin was one of my favorites, man. And Jim Carrey's Joker was one of my favorites as well for supervillains. I might draw Jim Carrey's Joker before I draw Jared Leto's, Riddler, Jared Leto's Joker. that's about all I got time for, folks. Sorry about that, but I got a roll. I got a little bit later start this morning. Thank you for joining. Yeah, 21 is amazing. You guys, if you get time, be sure and rewatch this video when it uploads here in a few minutes, and go to some of my playlists and just let them play like Mr. Man's idea. I've got multiple playlists going. Yep, not a problem there, Selena. But for now, I gotta get going. Thanks again for all your likes and all your participation. Thank you, Selena, for joining, Mr. Man, Costi, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.